here in Europapark, this is the second largest theme park in Europe, only after Disneyland Paris. It has over 100 attractions, 13 roller coasters, and the park is divided up into the countries of Europe. So for the adults, you can get a little cocktail, a mango mojito, and a pina colada.
That they're actually performing from the heart. It's not just like, okay, we've done this again 100 times, but they're still like performing from the heart. And it's so nice to watch each and every show, and it's so fresh.
I have to say, these rapids are definitely very rapid, and no seatbelt. It's like you're really lines typically not longer than 30 minutes, except for one that we've seen so far, which is the Voltron ride, which is very cool. It's new, newish at least. So if you do come early, probably best to hit that one first, because the line at the moment is about 1 hour. But that's really the longest. The rest is all approximately 30 minutes, so very doable. No need for any fast pass. That also means that you spend less time really on the app, trying to figure out which ride to go next. It's really just easiest to just wander around the park and just hit whatever ride you want to do. You guys gonna get wet? Still okay now, yeah. But let's see.
Hey guys, I just finished the log ride and I am so wet. This is torture.
This is one of the fastest and longest roller coasters in Europe, and it's like
one of the best.
It's 3 minutes long, and you feel actual weightlessness as you go up and down. It's insane. The drop is really big. Like I don't think we've ever been on such a roller coaster that went that high. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Check this one out, Silver Star. Also, the ride is engineered by Mercedes-Benz, and there's like Mercedes-Benz everywhere. So you know it won't break, right? Mercedes. Finished day one here in Europapark. I have to say, this is really one of the biggest theme parks we've ever been to. It's basically impossible to do it in one day. Also, this park probably has the best food options I've seen in any theme park. Every land basically has its own really traditional cuisine, which is actually very authentic.
So we've just been on the Voltron, and it's a really long ride, and it's really amazing. And some loops they let you like hang there, and there's like a part where like it goes backwards, and it's really fun.
Excited? So the app that the park has is pretty good, although it can get a little bit overwhelming at some times, especially when you look at the map with all the different options. There is also what's called a virtual line. It doesn't always work though, and you have to be really quick, but when you're lucky, you can see that time slots do open up and you can register yourself for that particular time slot to then go into the ride quicker. You don't have to line up. You can only do that for one ride at a time though, so you can't stack it. So if you book the virtual line for one line, you cannot use any other virtual line until you've used that one. So Europapark is a very decent theme park. It's one of the largest ones. There's so many attractions, so many things to do. The roller coasters are amazing. The two best ones are the Silver Star and then the Voltron ride. Both are very unique, very cool rides. Does it lack a little bit of the branding and the emotional kind of appeal that Disney or Universal has? Yes, it does. It doesn't really have any character or any reference to any movies that you of course have with Disney, but at the same time costs are much lower. The price for a ticket here is about a quarter of the price ticket for any Disney park. At the end of the day, the adults can have a cocktail, the kids have rides galore, and everybody has a good time. England has its Ireland has like Irish. No wait, what's it called? Guinness. And I don't know what else to say. Baileys. Actually, you should just go here for the Baileys. Forget the rides. So we just